Okay guys, into this video, I'm going to be debunking every single Goku scan that gets him above multiversal. Because some people generally can't take facts. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Okay, now let's deal with this scan. Now firstly, this is a way better translation of this scan. But some people try to use this to get Goku and the DBZ verse to low complex. And even if you were to use the scan that was translated with Google Translate, may I add, it only at best implies that it's slightly above the main DBZ universe. But even if you want to use this one, it still wouldn't get DBZ or Goku to low complex. And I'll tell you why. Okay, now the reason why I say this is because the other world is a fourth dimensional space, not 5-dimensional, as the other world exists in each universe, universe 1 through 12, while all of those universes are inside one timeline. It's like saying a fourth dimension has enough space to contain the fifth dimension, which is impossible, mathematically or otherwise. And also, Toriyama didn't create this Daizenshuu. He didn't create any Daizenshuu. He created about 40% of the art and materials used in them. The rest were toy-only themes. There's about 10 interviews with him printed into some of the books. All of the Daizenshuu covers the toy point of view, glorifying the TV series. And I think only a little bit of it is actually from Toriyama. When it comes to canonicity, the best that you have to rely on is the manga, Toriyama, and some other miscellaneous scans or, statements or interviews from anybody in Toriyama's position or level of power. And that brings me to my second scan. Okay, now these scans were gotten off of a DBZ screenwriter that was basically confirming higher dimensionality in the verse. Firstly, no. If anybody ever brings this up in a debate against me, I automatically lose any respect for them. Firstly, this man is only a screenwriter. He doesn't have any level of power that is similar to Toriyama's. And he has only worked on 3 or 4 movies of DBZ that are non-canon. And this screenshot right here just seals the fucking deal. So yeah, these are immediately useless. But some people would like to bring up this scan, saying it's metaphysical, and it has no time or space. Which is just so freaking funny, but whatever. But let's debunk this point by points before I actually get to the parts that just destroys this scan. You ready? Good. Now, firstly, it says it has a metaphysical link. It's never stated that this thing is metaphysical. So, first point's destroyed. And I've generally already debunked the time and space thing with my original statement of the other world. But I guess I just have to bring this up. During the Tournament of Power, it was said that the place where the battle was taking place had no time or space. So you would immediately think anybody moving in this space has immeasurable speed. But then you have to take into account that Zeno could literally not see anything that was taking place during the battle. And Zeno was able to move, so that would mean he has immeasurable speed. And everybody else was just moving too fast for him. Some people would like to say, oh, that just upskills the characters even more. Or, oh, that was retconned. He was able to sense ki, now we can see how fast people are going. Okay, when Zamasu had merged with Future Trunks' universe, or timeline, whatever you wanna fucking call it, Zeno then erased him, leaving nothing. There was no time, no space, no nothing. Firstly, let me debunk this. Somehow a fucking time machine was able to work when no time or space existed. Some people would like to stupidly say that upskills the time machine. But then you would have to say that upskills Bulma as well. Cause she was fully able to operate the freaking time machine. And Bulma has literally no experience with it, and is generally just a normal fucking human. So that automatically proves that time does not work the same as in our world. And before you say, oh, the time machine was protecting Bulma. If the time machine was truly protecting Bulma from that type of shit, then they wouldn't have needed to leave that universe before Zeno fucking destroyed it. And in general, there's no proof pointing to the time machine protecting her in any way. So yeah, that's dumb. Well, let's get to the last points. This entire scan in general. This scan was gotten from a fucking unofficial board game. Toriyama had literally nothing to do with this. Oh god, no. it was it was gotten from a freaking board game. So yeah, any scan that you could have even used to get Goku to outer with anything I have showed, these are the most common scans DBZ fans show to get Goku above multiversal, but it's just an absolute flop. So yeah, that's everything I had to say. And oh, before you try and bring up another DB, like an interview or something talking about this, if it was not done by someone that is either Toriyama or has Toriyama's level of power, then I don't want to see it. And Toriyama has also stated that he contradicts himself a lot. So, the best canon material is the manga and anime. And you could say some of the data books that were actually written by Toriyama, but as I just said, he has stated before that he contradicts himself a lot, or sometimes just completely says things that aren't true. So yeah, in conclusion, Goku scales to low multiversal with MFC or plus speed. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. But yeah guys, without further ado, peace.